Good help by Patrick Williams. SGA drives in.
Slow start. They're playing good defense to keep it close, but you don't want to give this team, spot this team, those kind of points.
Gilgeous-Alexander under 3 to go here in the half. Pursued by Jerome, hangs, fires, and scores. Ty Jerome is on the board, meets it, works it off to Gilgeous-Alexander. He goes halfway down the alley.
Joe, SGA, Sar, and Dort on the floor here with 4 and change left to go in the first. Shai trying to back him down now in the post. Little shimmy, little turn. That's a pretty big number. Shai on the spin, kept that foot down.
From behind the arc for the post.
Now 1 for 12 from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander in his bag, like the front. SGA out front working against Jones. Now the switch. Lewis picks him up. Gilgeous-Alexander spins. See Shai on the elbow. Working on that Cleveland defense. There's 4 games with that hamstring injury. It's been on the floor plenty. SGA shoots it over the top.
Another says he made everyone around him better. Just shows you when you're struggling with something, you can excel in other areas.
So is Keon Ellis guarding him. Oh, may have gotten away with a little hook out there and cash on that bucket. Oh, that's a tough fit. Shai Gilgeous, step back.
Stops here.
Here's Shai getting to his spot. I tell you.
The deal will come back in for Phoenix at the next break. Backing down is Gilgeous-Alexander. That's that mid-range.
How did he get out of that crowd with that ball?
And what a pass by Holmgren. Moving around back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
At OKC goes to their 1-2-2 zone. And they find Collins open underneath.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder have not won a game in this in-season tournament. They're 0-2. Must win tonight if they want to stay alive.
Giddy got inside there, couldn't finish. Shai with double figures off the bench. Gilgeous-Alexander overcharged. Here comes Chet Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into the lane with a fade and made it.
Still turned up by the dunk.
Yeah, he's still turned up. Yeah, I'm saying he's still
vibrating.
He started the game dunking on.
Goes out of bounds. So the Blazers 0-5 from 3. Thunder the other way. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander off
The 2 games against Golden State and then the back-to-back against Portland, and the Thunder took care of business in different ways. Chicago's going to be pushing to try to get the offense going here in the early minutes, but it's dried up here over the last couple of minutes.
And they're giving one look at the rim too on those second chance points.
Shai can do that.
Gave him a mulligan.
I like a good mulligan, though, I got to admit.
For Edwards, he did make a motion at the Minnesota bench. SGA, that's a tough. SGA spinning, tough.
Good job of limiting Christian Wood there. Shai got around the screen, holds up, right over the points. SGA with 11 as we're under a minute to go. SGA making his move on Prince. That is something that has really dropped in his game over the last 3 years. Shai inside.
But there has been no antidote for how well Oklahoma City is shooting the ball from the outside. Dallas having been down by 21, which is where they were a moment ago after the Giddy 3 before the
Going to get it over 52%.
And hey, the huge part of this game is Dylan Brooks against Shai. That has been the advantage here tonight. I'll be leaving money on the table with those free throws. Oklahoma City have to take their time to get buckets.
Now 20 turnovers. It's another steal as Wallace was able to recover with the quick hand. SGA. And the Thunder want to push. SGA zigzagging his way up, pulls up short, and it's good.
So Holmgren started coming down before he shot that off the glass.
Nuggets lead it by 4, 5.5 to go, third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander will put that.
Nuggets by 1. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the dribble drive, turns, shoots, got it.
Dad, Jaren Jackson Sr.
And he is huge. Shai.
Come on now. You can't do that. You just can't do that. That's just not possible.
And another one in his side. Knocked it free. As Shai being defended by Edwards, pulls up in the middle range. Daniels not even close to the primary score. As Shai pulls up.
I'm an 80s, 90s guy. I know that.
Yeah, you just didn't have the green light. That's it.
Just didn't see me last year. And try something different. Never give your opponent a steady diet of anything.
And SGA all
turn a shooter, big-time scorer, and Karl Anthony Towns into a passer.
Shai spins into that middle.
To block that shot was enduring.
Boy, Minnesota now putting Anthony Edwards on SGA. And SGA should
been pretty solid all season long. It goes to the right hands.
SGA sends the Thunder at the road.
Then the Thunder. Certainly the Thunder have been making some noise this year.
SGA corkscrews from the dotted line. 99-90, 4-10, third quarter. SGA driving.
All the things to distract you. The healthy mind. Love what he said.
Love the key. He said, SGA the free throw line. Offensive rebound for OKC. SGA now into the body of Kiss.
Defensive team in Houston continuing right here in this first quarter the way they're spaced and moving ball.
2 assists on their first 2 scores.
Jump hook.
And John, that's the way to go against a guy that's 7 foot, under 200 pounds. SGA
using that strength and that powerful frame.
Shai, this is where he's dangerous. Keeping the pivot foot down. That's increased his scoring each of the last 3 years. He's just gotten better and better. Shai going right at the rookie. Shai off the body going against the ground. Thunder having to adjust to a completely different tenor. Shai got the pivot foot down. And
here's Chet Holmgren. Gilgeous lead, biggest of the game for either side. 11 to shoot. Benson drives ball.
It has been on display here tonight. #1 and #2 3-point shooting teams in the NBA should be more than willing to share it with everybody. And the other thing, and talking with some of the officials from the league, why don't we have 15-man rosters?
That's a great nice job on Giddey to force that ball out to Wallace. Back out front. SGA. He had 10.6 rebounds in the win against Indiana. It's done. Puts his hand in the 12 shots attempted already. This will be the 13th by the Thunder. And the rebound to Isaiah Joe. Alexander. It's number 32. Shot to right to Jalen Williams. Chance to tie or take the lead for OKC. Gilgeous-Alexander, number of moves.
It's hard to get over there because, folks, he came from the weak side to make that block.
Shai gonna shoot right. Shai trying to pull it back out. Not want to go at Brogdon instead. Chet setting screens out of the perimeter. Shai, head
Thunder, who, by the way, come into the ball game tonight tied for first in the Western Conference.
Yeah, they got a terrific win over the... I think most may have felt or anticipated.
Branham switches on to Gilgeous-Alexander. Got to
kiss off the glass.
2 minutes. Wesley trying to guard Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the switch. He's got Trey. Uses the space.
To worry about him taking the charge, and you don't have to worry about him blocking your shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander mid-range. So the Pels have 23 makes from.
Got to get back and build a wall. You got to get back and build a wall.
Because he's going to shoot for 1. And
exactly.
Yeah.
Court. Gilgeous-Alexander fires from the paint.
Him doing. You don't want him getting downhill and getting to the rim. Shai spins, pulls up. Shai fears in. Got it back out to the corner. Now a drive on Gobert, pulls up, hangs in the air. Boy, SGA loves that anticipation. He's got a front court player on him, spinning away from Gordon. That's
yeah, I'll see all those. I'll believe all those open dates when we get to it. Right now, it's like an illusion.
Felt like a basically. Early Martin, 33% from downtown on the season. Shai spinning, hanging, and trying to spread things out. Lead is at 28. Shai lost it on the way up, got fouled.
In the front court, guarded by Dunn. Markkanen fills that paint, forces a step back.
33 for Lowry.
And just keep it going. Oklahoma City, this is their first game since a Tuesday road loss to Utah.
A lot of strength.
Barking on defense right now, too, guys.
Very strong lower body.
Little step back midi.
Flying around.
Shai with a little fatal
last year into the playoffs as a 3 seed. Shai stops, pulls up, right over Sadai. Missed that 3 well short. Shai pulls up with a shot point shot. Something at times eluded him. Shai stops on a dime.
Excellent move right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander hounded by Suggs. Little bump to get some people down in the post. Gilgeous-Alexander got it from newly instated Isaiah Joe.
Involved with the crowd involved.
Well, we talked about it with Oklahoma City, but Orlando, second in the league, forcing turnovers.
Scoring just about as well with 28 and still half the fourth quarter to go. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is in, dancing on Harris. Got it!
Of the game. As Brandon Boston, 4 for LA. SGA squeezes
family as well. This is Thunder Legacy night as well as Thunder Legacy weekend.
And Shai up, Jay will. Looks like he might have got a little shove in the back. It's loose on the deck. Finally squirts out to SGA. He's wide open. Goes the lead.
See, Jabari's got a chance here to match up with Chet. He's got 2. SGA again. Get him off.
Almost like a little bit of a knuckleball there. Still got it to fall.
36 seconds to go. A little 2 for 1 if they want it. Gilgeous-Alexander curves it. Williams inside. Got it knocked away by Durant, and look what
It's been problematic all night for Oklahoma City.
Gilgeous-Alexander weaving through rush hour traffic for 21 from the field down the stretch.
It's been a theme of theirs in the fourth quarter, Mark. They have struggled all year there.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Paint advantage for the Lakers, 2 up until this point. Gilgeous-Alexander, Hachimura.
16 large. Gordon Hayward, he could be an X factor for him. Leading back.
Getting nice pass. Shai Gilgeous. 14 points. SGA backs in, turns.
Get us out up quicker, Kev. Now they got 6 seconds to work.
SGA backs, weaves, fakes, fires, counted a bit by 6. Giddy, a creative passer, leaves it outside to SGA, into the paint, pull up, hangs on the arm.
Long shot, always long rebound most of the time.
Shai trying to spin on Hawkins. Nicely done. Space he's able to create with that step back. Let me try to spread it out. Shai spins. And is the scoring team in the NBA. 107 points per game. Shai pulls up, contend every night, guys. All right, thank you, Paris. And Michael Mark Dagnall said after the game on Sunday that Mason Wallace was intriguing because of it.
Hanging in there, minus their star. Oklahoma City up 2. Gilgeous-Alexander rises up for both teams. Exhibits his first 3 of the game. 4.5 to go. Washington picks up Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes right by him. The floater is in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander, 5 on the shot clock. 4 minutes remaining first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander rises, fires.
Coming up on 4.5 to go here in this first half. SGA going to work on the rookie. Bounces off.
Hands just enough to get away from Kessler. One of the top shot blockers in the NBA. Almost 3 a game.
Still in there. Both.
SGA
Over digging for it. Wiggins takes it away. Here's Shai into the front court. Shai. Fading.
It's just not clicking early on. Again, you got to get ball movement, set those screens, and get these opportunities that you got in the first half.
We're in the Olympics. A wonderful scene this summer with the World Cup. Here's Shai on a back down.
It's going to be huge because Hogan loves to kind of patrol the paint, help out on penetration. Rick can get him out of there with that three-point.
Organization so different. Enrique, who is
inside out. Man, Najee trying to stay in front of him. Yep, regular. They're going for win number 50 tonight and looking for their 15th win over their last 19 games. Yep, easy. Too easy.
Dictate the terms of engagement.
And here he comes. On the spin, he's going to get right where he wanted. 7 in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander, you've got it.
6'10". I'm talking about Zach Collins.
Shai utilizes strength. And out in transition. They've got numbers again. Shai manipulates the defense. Another example, Muscala.
Collects. No. SGA offensive rebound. Breaks a little bit of space.
Into that third quarter. So you can understand why, he's wanting to go with that.
Gilgeous-Alexander guarded by Alvarado. His eyes light up. Gilgeous-Alexander guarded by McCollum. Chisels into the paint. Flicks it up and in. And contact.
Alvarado almost caused the turnover there by Gordon Hayward. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander slicing inside. This will get in the way of Holmgren. Down he goes with the ball. Kept it alive. Shot clock at 3. Gilgeous-Alexander over McCollum.
SGA threads his way, loves to go left, makes contact off.
Make sure you get a good one.
8-point lead, crossing over into the lane, pirouette, follow
the Thunder, 4.5 to go in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Back out for SGA. Washington right there in his grill. Gilgeous-Alexander leans in and gets it.
Pick you up and play you man-to-man if you go through the middle of the court.
On the drive, floater Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander, 22 points, 8 assists, 7 rebounds. Driving on Green. Floater is good.
Right now, laying it on the line. Defensively, quickness, and then shooting a solid percentage.
And again, this is all going on with Doncic. Have to take a shot. No assists, no rebounds yet in the game.
Well, they got the switch.
And Gilgeous-Alexander. Derek Jones defending Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves to the elbow and hits. The big deal is he ever seen. He's turned it over twice with the mishandle. Gilgeous-Alexander powers his way.
For the Mavericks, Thunder are 1 of 10 from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander got it right now. 5 of 10 from three-point territory. And it's 67-56. Gilgeous-Alexander shots offensively. Gilgeous-Alexander, one-on-one with Washington, gets around him. Offense looking for some guys that can make things happen on that end.
It's all about making adjustments in the playoffs.
Gilgeous-Alexander, match from the field. They've only attempted 2 free throws. Gilgeous-Alexander works in, over Green.
The little things that help you win.
99-86, Mavericks under 2 minutes to play. Gilgeous-Alexander rises up.
Big shooters touch to a new level is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander again.